Well, what do a Jim Carrey? Cheers, everybody. I'm late. I'm late for a very important day. It's no time to say hello, goodbye. I'm late. I'm late. I'm late. Oh, he's mad as a hatter. No excuse, none at all. Just going crazy, going doolally. I absolutely forgot. Hey, that's how much is going on. You can't see what's behind me, but let me tell you, have I got some beautiful crystals coming up shortly, and I decided that I'm doing another raffle because the raffles go so well. Everybody loves it. So I was just going through certain crystals. I'll show you. That's why I just get too excited. So I got the best. This is probably one of the best raffles I've ever done. Look at them. These are absolutely exquisite. I've got rings. You can't see, I don't think you see them. Got rings, like some of the most beautiful Moldavites, gorgeous pieces. I mean, really gorgeous. Maria fluoride. Some beautiful pieces. Oh man, they're gorgeous. So I was adding it all up on the website, and that's €4,500. That's now, it starts now. So it's exactly the same as the last one that I did. So every 50 that you spend, you get a raffle ticket. So this one is a big one. So I'm going to probably do this. You don't need to worry. This is going to be when I come back from ballet is when I do the raffle, which is November the 1st. So if you bought crystals yesterday, they are also included in this raffle. So don't worry. So yeah, I absolutely loved picking these out. And today's going to be great because I've got some amazing crystals that I've just finished working on. So that said, apologies once again. Sorry, don't normally do that. I'm normally pretty precise. But yeah, just away with the fairies, or should I say away with the crystals. So today, let's have a look and see what today brings. Thanks for being here, and sorry for waiting. Okay, let's grab a card. Let's see what it says. Don't be late. Okay, it says today, cut the cords of your past by simply placing your hand on your stomach and saying these words. What once was is no longer. I unlock my chains and free my soul. Clear my cords and allow myself simply to fly free. I hope you're all doing that. Cut the cords. So important. Very good. From the second deck of angel cards, we have our message. Here goes. Once we realize that there is no separation between nature and ourselves, we then start to heal the world. In healing our world, we heal ourselves. We are all connected to our Mother Earth, and awakening to this connection is part of our destiny. Absolutely. Absolutely. Never has it been an important moment than to find our connection right now, because so many people are losing their connection through what the system is doing to us. Okay, we choose a card from my angel deck here. First angel deck I ever did. Let's see what it says. And I'll read it. It is called the Angel of Balance. Stop for a moment and be still. In this stillness, you will find the answers. Listen to your body. What does it say? Listen to your mind. What does it say? Listen to your heart. What does it say? You are about to find your most perfect balance through this simple action today. Listen to what your mind, body, and spirit are whispering. Your body is a temple. Treat it as such. Too important. Too important. Okay, we'll have a tarot card and I'll break it down. I'm just going to show it you and talk to you about it. So this is a tarot card, and I see this card mainly when so many people in this world are finding it difficult to speak their truth. I feel there is a lot of judgment when we don't speak our truth. There's a lot of frustration when we don't speak our truth. There's a lot of anger. And sometimes it turns to jealousy, bitterness, and rage. When you speak your truth, you release more than you could ever imagine. When you hold that truth in and you don't say anything, it can absolutely hurt you. The truth will set your body free. So you're here today. I see you as an earth angel. I see you as a good light, a kind and caring person. I see you as intelligent. I see you as somebody who thinks a lot. I see you somebody who contemplates life and tries to figure out things that are important along this journey. Find the balance within you. Always speak your truth. Always speak your truth. There is our message today. So give us a number. Give me a number and let's see what it says about your number. You don't need to give me one number. It could be two numbers. It could be three numbers. Okay, number 18. In the midst of darkness, if you just hold back from reacting negatively and simply trust with all your heart, all will be revealed in its perfect and divine moment. This is our key to internal peace. Believe, even though you may not know the reasons or outcome. Trust, even though you cannot see the future. If you just believe and flow in your destiny, other people's lack of belief in you or their judgmental thoughts are worth nothing and count for nothing. The only person you should listen to and prove to that you can do anything your heart dreams of is you. Dear beautiful, kind, sensitive soul, the only people who should mean anything to you are those who love you for being you. The people you should focus on are the ones who see your inner beauty and strength. Remember, dear friends, no one has the power over you. No one. Go and shine that amazing light of yours. I'll have another number as well. From Hannah. Give me another number, somebody. Okay, we've got 15. 15. Thank you. 15, here goes. We all have gifts and talents that have a purpose in helping others. Many people are working for the higher good of mankind, even in the darkest places of the world. If we hold a divine message that will help others gain or reawaken their faith, Spirit will always find a way for your message to be heard. So all of that, there are two things I noticed there. The first thing is there is a balance in sharing your truth. I think a lot of us make the mistake sometimes that we share our truth and it falls on deaf ears. So you may look at those messages and listen back to it and think there's a kind of discrepancy there, because one moment you're saying share your truth, don't bottle it in, and then the other one says be careful who you share your truth with, be careful who you share, and there is a fine line between them both. What I tend to find that really works for me is that because in them messages, if you actually listen back to them, you'll realize that what all of those messages are saying is that the people that we should have as friends are people that we should be comfortable in talking to about any subject, whether it's your truth or whether your belief system, shouldn't matter, because ultimately what's important is that the person loves you for who you are, not your belief system, but for you, your energy, your spirit. When you are with people who just constantly judge, watch you because of what your actions are in the sense of your belief systems or your religion, your whatever it may be, and they're scrutinizing you, then I would honestly say that is going to be really extremely difficult to live with. And I think that you'll find that the reason why you're finding it hard to speak is because you're with people that you shouldn't be with. They're not your friends. They might be family. I've got family that I don't speak to. I've got people that I've never known before who have become more close as a family than I could ever imagine. So I made a decision to say, I am not just going to have you in my life because of whatever reason. I made the decision that whoever is going to be part of my life are the ones that are not going to hurt. All right, I do understand that some people say the hardest thing to me, but they do it out of love. It's not out of bitterness, anger, mocking, ridicule. I sometimes get judged for that by the people I love, and I don't mock, ridicule. I'm frustrated because I want them to see, and I share in certain ways that may come across not so good, and I have to watch myself, and I have to say, be careful of how you act. But that's working on myself, like you do. Nobody's perfect. Everybody makes mistakes. We all knee-jerk, but ultimately we're trying our best to help, and people see that. Some people aren't trying to help. They're just trying to pull you down, keep you where you are, stop you from rising, moving forward, expanding. They stop you from everything because it keeps them happy in their world and their weakness and their bubble. So ultimately today, what I'm saying is it's important that we find those that love us for who we are. It's important also to be able to speak your truth. But to do that, you need to find people that you know that when you speak your truth, it isn't going to fall on deaf ears. It's going to be a waste of energy. And the fact that nobody wants to speak to somebody if they don't want to hear it. So we have to be careful who we speak to. That's really ultimately what I get out of all of that. And I think that's it today, really. I need to crack on because I've got so much to do. I am wishing you all a lovely day, guys, from my heart to yours. I'm sorry about my latest video that I posted just now. It's on Mark Bajerski. I'm sure it's not going to get me into trouble, but I'm a little bit frustrated with so many people saying that they're going to London on the 13th and saying, why aren't I going? I'm not going because I don't believe in demonstrations. I don't believe in solidarity in the sense that I'm stood on a street. Just because I know that you feels the same as me doesn't mean, what does it mean? At the end of the day, on the 13th, you'll come up. I'm praying to God that nobody interferes and no system puts in people in there to start fighting. And I'm praying to God that nobody gets hurt. That's what worries me. But I'm looking at Britain now, and I'm frightened for my daughter. I'm frightened for my friends. It's awful. What can we do? I pray and just be smart, be wise. What will the 13th achieve? I made a video just now. In history, standing outside a parliament building has never achieved anything. So yes, you come together, you feel better, you release your frustrations. Yes, there's lots of us, but nothing ever gets done because the system is violent. The system is evil. The system is pure evil. No matter how you look at it, it's evil to its core. So you don't fight evil. You can't fight evil. Evil is evil. Good people can't fight evil. So evil wants you to fight. It wants you because that's all it understands. But we are not that way. We don't fight. So it never works. So I made a video saying my feeling over these years is to try and build something that people want more than evil system. You've got your issue with the system will beat you and throw you in prison if you don't follow its orders. It's true. So we have no option, or else we'll get thrown into prison, as you see every day right now from saying the wrong thing. So the system is not just a bullet, it's evil. It's pure satanic in nature. It is violent. So we try and build something which is different from the system, because all I hear is, when next time we vote, or there's no point me voting. I know there's no point of any of it because nothing will make a difference. Yeah, but this person's coming in and it's going to be change everything. You can't change a system, guys. It doesn't change. That's why the system stays the same. It is an evil energy that never changes. It's always the same. You can bring people in and out and they change, but the system never changes. It's unbeatable. So the only way is to start something new and to create something that the old system has no power. But my problem is that so many people want the system. So many people need the system. So many people will fight for the system. They don't want love. They don't want equality. I want to be richer than him. I don't want to be poor. Oh, there's so many things that this earth, I don't think it will change in 1 million people coming together. But if you're going, I wish you the best. I hope you enjoy yourself. I pray for you to be safe, and I love you all. Do whatever you do. For me, I think and feel every day of what can I do to make the change. And every time I think about it, it's always about doing something which is really beautiful. And then you realize that a lot of people don't want beautiful. And that's why Jordan Maxwell said, you get the government you deserve, and you deserve the government you get, because it's the frequency and energy of the masses, what they want. So anyway, that's my two penneth. I love you all. Stay strong, be smart, and be healthy. Bye for now. Please don't be angry with my last video. It was just a little bit of release, and I'm not going on I don't do marches.